it's Jade here today, and today's video is a video I have been wanting to do for a really long time, and I know that I have watched a ton of these videos in my past, but it's pretty much like a how to take cute Instagram photos, what you need to take cute Instagram photos, how to have an Instagram theme, tips on your Instagram, just literally a teenage girl's guide to a cute Instagram. So I definitely take a lot of pride in my Instagram, not the one that is for this account. I never post on that. I'm really sorry about that. But my personal Instagram, I like to think is pretty cute and pretty artsy and stuff. So I definitely have picked up a lot of tips and tricks along the way, and I know I get a lot of questions on what equipment I use to take my photos and do my videos and all sorts of stuff like that, so that I thought that I would just share it all with you guys right now in one awesome video. I'd also just like to point out really quickly that this video is in partnership with a company that I love called TOMTOC, and they make amazing digital tech gear. So they make backpacks, laptop holders, and cases, and all sorts of stuff like that. And so they sent me the backpack that you will be seeing in this video, and it's amazing, and I love it, and I am and will going to use it for the rest of my life for my camera equipment, and I think it's perfect. So there is a section on this video all about that backpack, and if you want it, I'll leave some links in the description box down below, as well as I think there's a coupon code and maybe like a sale going on right now. Maybe, I don't know, in the description box, and I will leave all of that information down there, so click down there. I also always have like a comment challenge in the description box, and it would be great if you guys did that as well. If you like my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you guys in my fam. I also just wanted to say that we hit 4,000 subscribers today! Yay! I am so excited that for a small YouTuber like myself, that's a huge milestone. I started my channel in July of 2016, so it hasn't even been a year yet, and already 4,000 people want to continuously watch my videos. That is amazing, so I thank you guys so much for that. You guys are amazing, and I can't thank you enough for all the amazing opportunities I've been given throughout this channel. I just love you guys so much, and I want to do some more live streams so I can meet you guys, so please click that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload videos or do live streams, because I know only a select few of you guys get to watch my live streams every time I do them. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and comment down below video requests for me. I know I want to do a morning routine at some point and some other videos like that, but I definitely need a lot of requests, so just pop those down below, as well as anything else that you guys might want to know about me or stuff. And yeah, let's just get on with the video. So this is the TOMTOC backpack that I was sent, and I keep all of my tech gear in. It has a really sturdy handle, nice backpack straps, nice back padding, which is good because usually the equipment's pretty heavy, 2 water bottle pockets, a really cute leather embellishment that kind of makes it look like a Herschel bag, and a nice little front pocket. So the first thing in here is usually my Canon SX610HS, but that's what I'm filming on right now, my phone, and just a pair of sunglasses if it's sunny outside, and then any other kind of like personal needs I would need would usually go in there. Now we're going to open up to the main pocket, which has lots of places to put your tech gear and a lot of padding to keep it all safe. So in this front little mesh inside pocket, I have both my chargers for my DSLR and my vlogging camera, as well as a tiny Gorilla tripod. Then moving on to the rest of the backpack, in this little Velcro loop, I keep my Skull Candy Bluetooth headphones. These things are amazing quality, and they just help make editing so much easier. Then I have my MacBook Pro. I actually just bought this in like January-ish, off Craigslist, used, and it's one of those that still has a CD drive, so it's kind of old, but it's literally perfect. My GoPro Hero 4 with its buoy mount. This is a 70 to 500, I believe, millimeter lens, or maybe 300, and it's good for telescopic shots, I don't know. And my Canon Rebel DSLR. Also, now is a great time to buy this backpack, because I do know that TOMTOC is having a great sale on their student like digital tech backpacks like this one, and I think some other products as well. on their website, and I will link that all in the description box and have all of the information down below, as well as I'm going to link this backpack and just their general website so you can find other ones like this one. So now that you've seen all of the gear that I use to take my photos, now I'm going to try to go into some of the tips and the tricks and kind of how to have a cute and artsy Instagram per se. So the first one that I have for you guys is when you're in public, have no shame. Do anything for that artsy pic, girl. You're not going to get the look you want without a little bit of awkwardness, you know, like standing there and going for like 20 seconds, like literally 20 seconds. Those candid things, they ain't candids. They don't just happen. You literally have to stand there for like 20 minutes and try to get that perfect shot. So that kind of goes into my next tip. Number 2 is candids are key. All right, yes, if you smiling at the camera pics are great, but candids give you the real, raw, and artsy look, you guys. Those smiling at the camera pics, like, look at what I'm doing. Just look too staged. They aren't gonna give you that artsy look, that professional look, that just really raw, natural, effortless feel that everyone's going for. Number 3, take your time taking each picture. Make sure your photo abides by the rules of 3, which if you have never taken a 2D art drawing class, this is pretty much what the rule of 3 is. A rule of 3 almost looks like a tic-tac-toe board. So if you're looking at your photo, just draw in like a little imaginary grid thing. You can also do this option on your settings on your camera. Some cameras will let you even put in a little grid so that your photo can abide by the rules of 3. That will help you make sure that your photo is straight and make sure your photo is centered. Make sure, like, it doesn't even have to be centered. When you're going to the side, you're going to the side the right amount. It's really hard to explain the rules of 3, but pretty much it's when you're going with that tic-tac-toe grid and making everything just look very aesthetically pleasing. Whoa, pleasing. So pretty much what I'm trying to get here is just don't pose and just hold it and click and make sure that everything's in the picture. No, what you want is to think about when you're have purpose when you take each photo and be like, all right, I see this here, but oh, look at that in the background, so I gotta move it this way. Oh, I'm taking this photo here, but this just doesn't look right, you know, it's not centered, I don't like this angle. Just take your time. Think of every possible thing you could fix when taking the photo. So just make sure that you think and take time to think about your shot, and in the same way as the rules of 3, lighting is also key. Just make sure you're either, if you want that sun glare, get that nice sun glare from a good nice corner angle and not from the side, or just make sure your photo is lit, the face is lit in all the directions. And for me personally, the best time to take pictures, like literally the only time I will take pictures, is when it's like right after it rains or when it's super gloomy and there's that nice white light. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast, but white light will smooth the skin and you won't have as many imperfections. Everything will just look a lot more well lit and beautiful under the white lighting, rather than when it's a really harsh sunny summer day and there's that yellow light coming in. Will make you look oily. It'll highlight all of your pores and imperfections, and the photos just won't turn out that pretty nice white neutral that you want, and the colors will just be really, really distorted, if you could say that. Number 4, another one of the super important ones that a lot of people forget about. When trying to have a theme on Instagram, it's important to edit your photos in the same way. Like for example, for me, I edit all of my photos on VSCO or VSCO on my phone, whichever one you want to call it. And I usually use the filter E4, which highlights some of those nice dusty rose pinky tones. Makes everything a little more neutral, and I will also occasionally just do a nice black and white photo, depending if I want it to be a really dramatic photo or more of like a candid type of photo, and also with filtering. That's really a struggle. If I were you, I would honestly just steer away from filters in general. I just like to use that one to bring out a little bit of the pink tones, but I turn it literally all the way almost to where you can't even know that there's a filter on it. Like you wouldn't be able to tell there was a filter on it. Just turn it down really low, make sure it's nice and bright, up the saturation a little bit. That's pretty much what I do to edit my photos. It really just depends on the photo, but don't over filter your photos. Your photos should not look like they're filtered unless it's black and white. This should not look like they are filtered at all. If you want that nice look that you see the person's Instagram and you're like, wow, that's really cute. If you want that look, don't over edit your photos. But the most important thing when trying to have a theme is not how you edit the photos, because you can't just edit any photo to looking good with each other. But it's more important that your subject matter is the same colors and the same feel. You know, if you're going for a very classy vibe, go with those silvers, those glass, that marble and stuff like that. If you're going for more of an earthy feel, make sure that you got those green tones, those natural tones in the actual subject matter of your photo. You can't edit every photo into looking good with your Instagram theme. So if you want to have an Instagram theme, you have to be dedicated to only taking photos and only posting photos of the things that go with your theme. So you could have a super cute picture of you at the beach, but if you want to have that theme, it might not go with it and you might not be able to post it. So just think about that before trying to commit to a theme. You're not going to be able to post every photo that you want the whole world to see. 5, vary up your picture style. So pretty much what that means is if you just posted a close-up photo, maybe take it out a little bit for your next photo and post a full body outfit photo, or some layouts on a table or a landscape. Varying up your picture style will make it look cohesive without having to be exact replicas of the photos, because that is not going to give you that nice theme or vibe. You don't want your photos to look the same, you just want them to balance off of each other in a really beautiful way. Number 6, when taking a full body photo, a really great tip is to put your weight on your back foot and extend your front foot, and that will make your legs look a lot longer and your waist a lot slimmer. And that's just a really good way of getting, if you want a stationary photo of a full body outfit, without it just looking like you're standing there like, because that's not attractive. And another tip with full body photos is to either walk into them or do that little like jump forward, jump back thing, which is like what the models to do to get those nice walking photos. Because when you're just stationary, it gives it a very posed, very processed look, and that's not going to give you that nice, candid, effortless finish that you're trying to go for. Number 7, one that I probably talked about like 15 times in this video, make your photos look effortless. That is the whole key here. Just like make it look like you just naturally did this with your hair, or naturally just laughed to the side, or like anything like that. Just make it look effortless. I mean, in reality, you're standing there for 20 minutes going, but just make it look effortless. Make it really natural, make it pretty easy. I mean, like pull a piece of hair in front of your face, or like kind of mess up your hair a little bit. That'll make it so much more natural, so much more candid, if you would like to call it, and make your photos, in essence, just look a lot more Pinteresty and Tumblr-y and stuff like that. Number 8, make sure your photos look good together. I know a lot of people will like post a photo on Instagram to like see if it looks good with their other photos and then quickly delete it, but that is definitely not the way how to do it, because someone will see that photo. Sorry. I actually use this amazing app. It is called Preview Grid, and you can upload your photos that you might want to post, you know, just some options to it, and it'll pull it up next to your other Instagram photos that you've already posted. And you can just see which photo, like if you have 3 photos you want to post, you can see which one, like in what order you want to post them, or like if they even look good with the rest of your stuff, if you edited them in like a different way. You can always test them out and slide them around and move your photos around to see just what is the most appealing way to do things. And number 9, photography is an art form. You either got it or you don't. Not trying to be pessimistic, but it is an art form. For a lot of people, like, you know, with musicians, you're either a good singer or you're not a good singer. With art, you're either good at art or you're not good at art. The same thing applies with photography. Not everyone is going to be an amazing photographer. And I wouldn't even count myself as an amazing photographer. It's just something I love to do, and I'm getting better at it every day. But one tip I have for you guys, if you are an aspiring photographer and would love to be good at it, is try to see the beauty in everything. A lot of people always ask me, well, how do you find these moments to take the photo? How do you just look at something and go, oh wow, that would make a cute Instagram photo or whatever? Just try, always have your eyes open to the world around you and see the beauty in everything. Don't just be like, oh yeah, this is the only photo I'm gonna take because I saw this on somebody else's Instagram and I just want to recreate this. Yes, recreation photos are great, but the most important thing is making sure you have an individual style because again, photography is an art. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you liked today's video, again, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below any other video requests you guys have for me. Or if you would like to do the comment challenge, that will be in the description box down below, along with all of the information and links that you will need to buy the TOMTOC backpack that I featured in this video. Thank you again to TOMTOC for sending me that backpack. It's amazing. I love it. I am actually like in awe of how good it was. I actually didn't even think it was gonna be that amazing. It's so cool, and I'm so lucky to have partnered with such an amazing brand like you guys. Again, thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. It's been a wild journey. YouTube is my favorite thing to do. Yes, I've had a lot of downfalls. I've had a lot of times I didn't want to film videos. I've had a lot of people make fun of me for my channel, and I also don't usually tell people about my channel and try to keep it a secret almost because people are really judgmental and hard in this world. And to have a place, and you know, it's times like these when you realize it's worth it, you know? The videos that you love to create, people love to watch them, and that's just an amazing feeling to have, to feel loved, and that's just what I want to promote on my channel as well. So thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button, and if you're new, you should do that too. We're a really great band here, we're really close, we're really tight, one-on-one, brother, and I'd love for you to be a part of our family. I know I'm filming in like a weird location and the lighting keeps changing like literally every 2 seconds, but it's fine. It's fine, I'm fine. I'm actually just filming in my dining room right now because I wanted to film a lot of the clips in this one area so they all kind of had a little bit of a theme to them, and just because, number one, my filming studio is a mess right now. Number two, I don't really like the setup of my filming studio right now. This isn't where I'm moving, no, I'm not moving here. But it's just for today's video, and I didn't want to get out the lights because it was just too much effort. So I'm sorry if the lighting is a little weird and not the normal quality that I do, but, or if the sound's kind of echoey. Whatever, lots of problems. I hope the video was good. So if you like this video or got anything from it, let me know down below. I love you guys. Sorry the intro and the outro were both really long, but I love you guys, and I will see you next week, or maybe later this week because I'm on spring break so I can film more videos. Yeah!